Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kimberly and I love to draw in my sketchbook. So today I'm really excited to share this sketchbook spread with you. This sketchbook spread came about after one of my Patreon members over on socials asked for an in-depth video of how I use alcohol markers to blend skin tones. I did create a short video of this over on socials already. If you do want to check it out, I will leave a link in the description below. But today we're going from a completely blank sketchbook page and I'm going to go through my full process from start to finish. We'll be deep diving into how I approach mixed media, specifically how I layer alcohol markers with other materials. So today we're going to be using colour pencils and I think they're probably my favourite combination at the minute. I find the alcohol markers really give a vibrant, glowing base layer, and I find that colour pencils just add that perfect layer of texture on top. Whether you want to grab your own sketchbook and draw along with me, or if you simply want to watch these portraits come to life, I'm really glad that you're here. And a quick reminder that my Patreon members are watching this early, so hello! Thank you so much for your support. Honestly, I really can't tell you how much it means to me. This is what I've wanted to do for years, and to be here at the start of my art journey, really sharing everything with you, yeah, I feel really grateful for it, so thank you. And if you're new here and you want early access to all my videos, as well as other creative resources, I'll leave a link in my description below so that you can come and join our sketchbook club. For now, let's get drawing. So this is the sketchbook I'll be using today. This is the Hoo A4 bleed proof sketchbook. I was actually so surprised with how well this one handles layers of markers. And if you do use a lot of markers in your art, I'd definitely recommend this one. Now, one thing I think is really important when drawing a portrait is finding a good reference. When I'm looking for a good reference, I'm looking not only at the position of the head, depending on what angle I kind of want to draw the person from, but I'm also looking at good lighting. Good lighting is a big one for me. Now, I love a reference that has deep shadows and really bright highlights, as this really helps me when I'm adding colour. Take this reference, for example, there isn't much variation and you can tell the image has been taken in a studio. Whereas this one, there's a lot more variation. You can see the shadows, you can tell there's a lot more variation, and for me, a lot more to work with. One thing to look out for on Pinterest as well, though, is that there is so much AI generated material. Although I do love Pinterest, I also look for references elsewhere. Instagram is also a great one. You can find so many talented photographers out there. But yeah, if you do use the word, just make sure that they allow that and also that you credit them too. So let's get started on this first portrait. So this is one of the images that I chose before. With this one, I really like the angle that she's looking and also love the variation in lighting, which we've just spoken about. If you are drawing along, you can get this portrait as well as the other ones that we'll be using today over on my Patreon to download for free. I've added a bunch of other references that have really good lighting, so do check that out if, like me, you're trying to improve your portrait skills. I've also time-stamped this entire video if there's any part of the process that you just want to skip to, or if you want to come back to it. So yeah. Now, one thing in particular I'm trying to improve with my portrait skills is capturing likeness. I would say I'm at a stage in my art where I'm quite comfortable with my style. I mean, not always, as this is something that changes as time goes on, but generally speaking, I'm happy with the stage that it's currently at. But sometimes I question whether I'm capturing the likeness of the reference I'm drawing. However, one way of capturing this likeness is by looking at shapes. And at this stage of my sketch, that's the first thing that I'm doing. Now that I finished the sketch, I'm going to start by adding some colour. I usually start by adding line work, but sometimes I like to change it up a little and put a base layer of colour. Another really good resource I like to use is this 3D head. I will leave a link to it in the description below. I use these to help me identify the planes of the face, and then I'll try and add the colour in the direction of those. There are so many different versions as well, from much simpler ones and to more complex, but it's definitely a great tool to use. And it can even help you when you're drawing portraits from imagination, if there's like a particular angle you want your portrait to face. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking that out. So keeping in mind the planes of the face, I'm going to add a base layer onto this portrait. don't know about you, but when I'm drawing, I go through phases where I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, this is awful. I hate it already. I just can't see this getting any better. But one thing that I have learned that I think is so important is that you just have to trust the process. I've heard countless artists say this and they use that phrase, and to be honest, it's just so true. You just have to let the drawing come together. But not only do you have to trust the process, but you have to really trust yourself. If you're saying to yourself, this piece is so bad, then it's just probably not finished and you just need to continue to build on it. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about this drawing at the moment. So I'm going to add the line work and yeah, see how I feel about it after that. So I'm going back in with more colour now. This time round, I'm going to be building on the base that's already there. So adding colour to the cheeks, around the eyes, and just adding darker areas to the portrait that I can see when I'm looking at my reference. added the line work and added some more colour, I'm feeling much happier with this portrait. I think that it's just so common to go through that phase where we don't like what we're drawing, but ultimately it's just how we learn. So trusting the process and trusting yourself is super important as a creative. I'm going to be adding some colour pencils to this portrait now. As a mixed media artist, I just love playing around and adding texture on top of the markers. I personally love the amount of different textures that you can achieve with pencils, and yeah, they're just definitely a medium that I grab often. If you are interested, I have created a 3-page PDF called Mastering Colour Pencils. It is available over on my Patreon right now for my Sketchbook Club members. It's where I've shared a few of the tips and tricks that I've picked up along the way. And there is also a Mastering Alcohol Markers PDF too. And I'm currently working on a gouache one, which is just another medium that I absolutely love to work with. So yeah, if you are interested, I'll leave a link in the description below. to finish this portrait off, I'll be adding a block colour background. I am currently trying to find different ways of filling the backgrounds of my drawings, so if you do have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments, because overall I do love adding a block colour that complements the portrait, but sometimes, I don't know, it just seems maybe a bit repetitive. I don't know, what do you think? Yeah, anyways, let's wrap this first portrait up before moving on to the next one. And that's the first portrait complete. Even though we went through that phase where I just wasn't sure that I liked this portrait, I'm so happy with how it's turned out. I do really like the texture of the colour pencils, and I think the purple background actually turned out great too. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with this one. Now I am going to timestamp this second portrait as well. I'm not going to do much talking during this one, so if you do have any questions or anything about my process in this second portrait, do let me know in the comments. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll be back for a quick chat before we wrap up the video. And that's the final portrait complete. I really hope this video has been helpful in helping you understand how I approach using markers to blend skin tones and using mixed media to create portraits. I'd love to know what materials you've used for your own portraits recently and what part of the process you've enjoyed watching today. I'm planning on making another video very soon about the way that I use shapes in my sketching phase and yeah, how that's helping me learn how to capture likeness. So do subscribe so you don't miss it. If you've liked this video, please give it a like. It honestly means so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.